Don't you realize you came equipped with night vision? Problem is, you've never developed it because you never give it a chance to exercise even a fraction of its potential. What do I mean? Tell me this isn't more accurate than your horoscope. The second the darkness appears, you're running for the light switch instead of staring into the dark abyss, forcing your vision to adjust, or even taking one step beyond what you can see. Tell me you're not turning on the TV faster than the clapper and flipping mindlessly through 500 plus channels, none of which have anything you care to stop and watch. Tell me you're not opening a laptop, a tablet, or your phone, swiping through the matrix called social media while you sit on the porcelain throne of failure, with every gaslight in your mind turned on, driving you backflip crazy just because insanity is more familiar and therefore more comfortable than focusing into the darkness to see and admit the actual why of your situation. Sound familiar? I'm no prophet, not a psychic, and I don't know astrology. This is deeper than all that. This is your human nature, no matter what your sign might be. The truth is, if you ever want to vanquish the enemies truly destroying your dreams, injuring your potential, and literally killing the real you, you're going to have to stop treating those demons like your closest friends and get acquainted with the darkness. Your escape mechanisms are not saviors. They're self-inflicted saboteurs. The darkness is not the enemy you think it is. It is the truth, which is the only thing that can set you free. Is it scary? Well, yes, my friend. It will be the scariest thing you've ever faced or ever will. But if you never face it, you will never be free of it. You will never conquer what's in that darkness. Can't I just tell you what's in your darkness? No. I could wax poetic and say it's something lurking, stalking, hunting you from the darkness every moment you try to hide in the light. I could tell you that once you focus into the darkness and let your vision adjust, that the first thing you'll notice is a pair of haunting eyes directly focused on you, seeing you clearly from their shadows as you stand in the false safety of your artificial light. Next, as you step further into the darkness, you start to see the face of a prowling leopard. This beast is magnificent, but inescapably dangerous. The fact is, it wants to kill you. And you must let it. It will tear you limb from limb, shredding away your ego with 1,000 excruciating cuts of its unsterile claws. It will wrap its jaws around your face and puncture your fragile skull, then fling your body around like a lifeless rag doll. Only difference is that you feel the pain of every snapping twig beneath the weight of every time your body slams into the ground. You're avoiding this because you know it's going to be more painful than you can imagine, but this ruthless beast of naked truth is your only true friend. It is the only part of you willing to inflict the kind of self-pain needed to kill the demons that you have grafted into your identity over the years. The truth will prune these freeloading branches from you. It will hurt and it will be hard to let them go because they have literally become a part of you. They may have even served you, giving you the only reason to draw in any energy and life force, just to give almost all of it to their parasitic, bastardized fruit. But those branches are sucking up all the nutrition your roots can bring in, and you might only have one natural branch that can produce fruit. But it cannot get the fuel it needs to produce that fruit as long as the wild branches you've allowed to be grafted in are stealing that nutrition. This truth in the shadows is likely more fierce than I've described. Your truth may be a leopard, may be a lion, may be a fire-breathing dragon. But one thing is for sure, once you submit to your darkest truth, it will attack the self-destroying parts of you with the most unyielding, ferocious, take no prisoners, purposefully destructive, and all-consuming refiner's fire you could ever imagine. If you accept this challenge, if you embrace the pain, if you welcome the truth, consciously embracing the process, sacrificing your perceived self on the altar of the true you, you will free the you of yourself. Only then can you walk your path, unrestricted by the chains of self. Never negotiate with yourself again. You are in control of your life from this point on. Every being is a schizophrenic, battling your you at odds with your self. The self is selfish and self-centered and self-sabotaging. There is great wisdom in the admonition of you do you. Do not let the self distract you from you. You is the identity that holds your divine purpose, your divine potential, your true greatness in it. Do not be true to yourself, be true to you. This one thing will make all the difference in your life and the legacy you leave behind.